to Misha of Mesha, and to Azariah of Abednego. Father, we ask that your word will come with power this morning. Help us to know what you want us to know, and help us to be as much as practical as possible with your word this morning. The Bible says that the Spirit giveth life, but the letter killeth. Let the Spirit breathe upon the word that we're about to hear, and quicken us to be people that you want us to be. In Jesus' name we pray. I am preaching this morning on reposition for his goodness. Reposition for his goodness. Reposition for his goodness. Reposition means to adjust. There are certain areas of life where you and I need to adjust in order to enjoy the fullness of God's goodness. Think with me for a short while. What is it that makes people prefer others above you? Why is it that two Baptist pastors, two Baptist people can be in one place, one is preferred and one is dropped? Why is it that two colleagues can be in one place, one is preferred and one is dropped? Why is it that sometimes the people you know that you are the one that wrote the exam for them, they were not as qualified as you are? You wrote the exam for them, you showed them what to do, but today they are heading you in the office. Why is it so? Is it that life is actually unfair? What is it that makes someone like another person? Two ladies who have been trusting and believing that they get married, they got there, the one who was saying I am the one more favor was dropped, and the other one suddenly got married. As you look at the scripture, where the king needed new advisors, and therefore God Ashpenaz to gather the eunuchs and then introduce young men whom the king would train and put them into relevance so that they can work with him. And then we are told of four distinguished brothers, four distinguished gentlemen, Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. As scripture told us the name they bore before they got to Babylon. And you realize that Daniel was a part of the Jewish captive, first brought to Babylon as a judgment against the nation of Judah for its corruption, idolatry, and the disobedience they had against God. This judgment was long in coming, and I warned them of his inevitability, but nobody listened. Daniel was born at the time of the fall of Assyria and the rise of Babylon. And it is Babylon where Daniel served God and the succession of kings and empires. Daniel's early life was influenced by events and the sovereign plan of God. Daniel's background was shaped by the political, spiritual, and prophetic events that were occurring in the last years of the kingdom of Judah. He witnessed the fall of his homeland, the destruction of the temple, and the early extermination of the end of the early Davidic dynasty. So it was a new season they were about to usher into, and Daniel witnessed all of that. And while they were taken to Babylon, the king needed men, young men that he could train who would become very useful in his cabinet. And so he requested that some of these people be brought in, be drafted into his cabinet so that they can be trained. And these four people were found worthy. What is it that made these four people, to be regarded, to be seen as being relevant in their time? Let's look at three things from that scripture as well. To reposition, the first thing you need is what I call physical transformation. Take me back to where we read. The king gave the characteristics as to the people who are qualified to come sit in the king's college. Give me verse 4. Verse 4. It's actually verse 3 and 4. And he said, children in whom was no blemish, but were favored as people in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge and understanding science, and such as, okay, take me back. I think that's verse 3. Take me back to verse 3. Let's take it from verse 3. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of his eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel, of the king's seed, and of the princes. Yes, verse 4. Children in whom was no blemish, but well favored, as skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge, and understanding science, and such as an ability in them to stand in the king's palace, and whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans. I'd like you to change it to the NIV. The Bible speaking says people, young people who are delightsome. It said, young men without any physical defect, handsome, showing attitude for every kind of learning. I'll come back to that. But let's look at the word young men without any physical defect, handsome. Most times as people, we think that our appearance doesn't matter where we enter. But many times people reject you before they see you because your appearance is awful. When a man appears, we used to say, I would say jokingly, that the way you dress is the way you be addressed. If there's any man who is going to maintain relevance, your appearance and physical transformation is important. Looking good, as found in the scripture, means delightful. Maybe you can check the amplifier. Let's look at other English use for the word handsome, delightful, good looking. People, select only strong men, healthy, and good looking young men. Good looking young men. The amplifier, used without blemish, well favored in appearance, and skillful in all wisdom. People who are good looking. Let me look at somebody by yourself and say, you're looking good. Can I say this to you? That your outward appearance speaks more before your character. Show me a man who is well dressed and I will show you the character of the person. Psychology says that the way you dress speaks more of your character. If you see a man who is dented in character, on the inward it appears in his dressing. Because his character is dented on the inside. So he appears anyhow like that. Have you noticed most people reject you even before they hear your voice? The reason is the way you appear. Do you know, have you seen people who smell so bad and everybody is trying to run away from them? Have you noticed that for those of you who enter keke, or have you noticed some keke men who smell like there is no sponge in their house? Have you noticed some Okada people who are sweating behind them and you're only praying to God, God help me to come down before I die of this ailment? What is the ailment? Because he's smelling so poorly. Your physical transformation, the man told them, look for people who are handsome. If you're going to be relevant, your physical transformation is important. There's nothing wrong. Spend good money to look for good pomade. Look for good cream. Some of you will say it doesn't matter. And you're rubbing olive oil. Thank God for you. But olive oil cannot make you smell well. Oh God. Am I talking to somebody this morning? Ask yourself, how do I look? Before somebody can employ you, ask yourself, how do I look? Before you go to somebody's house, look at the mirror. That's why you have mirror. And that's why jealous women sometimes. Yes. Every woman has a small mirror in her handbag to look. The hair is not well dressed. The eyebrow is not there. And then, the only mirror that they can't say. Because they want to be cautious about how they look. Some of you, you are looking for employment and you dress so badly, and before you even enter the office, they don't let you mark you bad. Say, this one, where do you go? Ask yourself, how do I look? Ask somebody by your side, say, how do I look? Wait for an answer. Say, how do I look? Ask the person again, say, how do I look? Do you know that people hear you? People see you before they hear you. And sometimes what they see about you put them off. Even when you have some people say they don't listen to you anymore. Because your appearance has put them off. How much interest do you have in your spouse and children's dressing? So many people want to look well, but their children don't look well. The man is looking very handsome, but the wife is looking like Ojogu. And then you can't appear to your wife anywhere because she's not dressed. So the woman is looking so well, and then you can't introduce your husband to anybody because your husband is not well looking. Now, witchcraft, they worry you. I'm talking to anybody this morning. If you must enjoy the goodness of God, you must determine, ask yourself, how do I look? How do I look? Look good means for you to use pomade. Use good deodorant. Some of you, if they raise your armpit and forest, where you stand and somebody is getting so angry and so irritated because they can't look at your armpit. Some of you, the day you open your pant to where people are sitting, they go run because your pant is smelling so bad. Use water to wash your bum instead of this tissue that you're using to harm yourself. Wash and release so that it can smell well. You notice some ladies, as soon as they enter your life, do you know that I played around before as a young man? And as we sit down to talk as young people, you hear somebody say, no go near luggage, they smell bad. As soon as he open for you, now all the shit now you first. Am I talking to anybody this morning? I tell you that it will be a more practical sermon than theoretical. And there are some of you like that. Even you can perceive the order of your pant. As soon as you pull out, if you put out for water, all the fish will die. And now somebody say, how do you look? How much does it cost to spray good perfume on your body and look good? Some people go carry the one when they make you they smell like their body. Anybody you walk past, they must speak first. Look at this. And tell me how somebody can favor you when the only thing that comes out of you is annoying. Look for men who are good looking. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Buy a perfume. Some of you, hey, they don't know your private party. Even forest. Yeah! I said today. Now practical some. Even forest. Take care of yourself. Some of you, the shirt you wear, now here they take the most you don't wait. Check if your shirt here has gone brown. Okay, you need to change. Madam, you need to change. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Only you the wear, only you the please avoid body odor. Do you know that every man created has an odor? Everybody gets one odor. But your own, some of you, everybody when he carry you for car sentence himself to death. If I tell you to preach better, they sound better. Somebody will carry you in his car. And the next thing you will do is to offer condition and wind down before you go die of hunger. What kind of human being are you? Help me look at somebody and say, how do you smell? Wait, the person was answering you this morning. How do you smell? Some of you, the reason why some people can't sit that close to you in church is because you smell so bad. The thing when you wear, they tell you, do you know that when it comes to good looking, some of you, even you are dressed now color riot. You put blue, you put white, you put red, you put yellow. You carry on the color. Now therefore you will. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Only you carry on the color. Go and do a study on how to dress. It's in the internet. Study on how to dress. Study on how to match your dress. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Don't be giving people headache to address. As you come at everyone in the door, say, which masquerade is this? I'm not talking to everybody this morning. What's up? If you don't know it, ask somebody. Money is not everything. You can still have money and be a novice. You can be so rich or so poor. Is anybody getting anything this morning? Your physical transformation is important. So if you hear the sound of my voice, hey, if you open mouth for where people pay. It's not your fault that you have mouth honor. But there are ways people are treated their own. Ask questions. Don't open your mouth and everybody is running. And who know peace before will say peace to cash out. And they come not because you open your mouth. Go and wash it. If it's not washable, then be using use mouthwash. Use mouthwash. If you don't use mouthwash, go buy chewing-gum. Be chewing chewing-gum like the animal. I will leave day one. I never entered two. Do we need to close here? That's only number one. Physical transformation. Physical transformation. Help me tell someone after this now, after this moment, and you still look like this, you are a suspect. So after today, and you still look like this, you are a suspect. Have you noticed that some people can get the employment even before they enter? The way they are dressed and the way they are smelling. And then you hear whoever is going to interview the person. Who is that guy? And then all of a sudden they say, this guy is smelling good. And I said, let him come in, he's smelling good. And then by the time the man is sitting down, you are not saying anything, but the man is confused. Because you are smelling good. But if you be the one, when your door, as you enter, even before you say, well, the list is, we're looking at it, maybe the next 1 month, check back. Even if you have a certificate, he knows that you're qualified. He says, I can't stand this nonsense. Let me go outside first. And that disqualifies you. Physical transformation. Number 2, the second thing I noticed from the scripture is professional training. Give me verse 4. He said in verse 4, professional training. The first one is physical transformation. The second one is professional training. Say, youth without blemish, well favored in appearance and skillful in all wisdom, discernment and understanding, apt in learning knowledge, competent to stand and serve in the king's palace. One of the characteristics that the king was looking for was men who have appetite for learning. People gifted in knowledge, well informed, and quick to understand. You are not aware that whatever you do, you will engage there. You were asked to stay because they see you as a professional. And as a professional, there are ethics. For you to move to the realm, to the new realm, and enjoy the fullness of His goodness, you need wisdom. What is wisdom? Wisdom is the practical application of knowledge. Therefore, these are what you must do. Invest in the acquisition of money skills for what you do. The same thing you are doing now, there are other ways to do it. Don't become too conventional about doing one thing. Say, this is the only way I know how to do it. There are other ways. Invest in knowing what other way can we use to do this. Acquire additional certificates. Go for further training. He was looking for people. These guys were already competent, but he was looking for people that he can train. Because where you are today is as the result of the knowledge you have. The more you have knowledge, the more opportunities open to you. The more you know. Take for instance, some of you who are employed as teachers, develop yourself in computer skills. Develop yourself in other areas. There may be a need tomorrow. And instead of hiring someone to do it, you are already on ground. Invest in acquisition of knowledge. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Invest. Read books. They tell me, say, now see what? Kids, come do handshake, come do kids. That's the only thing you know. Invest. Read books. Challenge yourself daily to be better. Tell yourself, if I was this, just the way they sang this song, if tomorrow they sing less than this, accuse them. You know why? Because life is made for improvement. Challenge yourself. Whatever you have done today, tell yourself you can do better tomorrow. Wherever you are now, you can become better tomorrow. Whatever position you are at today, you can become by training. Deliberately train yourself. You know, Nigeria now, we live in a nation where only one source of income is not enough. Train yourself in other areas. Deliberately learn how to make hair. You say that's small thing. I don't get time. You don't get time. Do you know that people are building houses with making of hair? You know the child that used to be here that makes hair. She's sitting there. I just got to learn that she built a house making hair. Acquire additional knowledge. Don't tie yourself to where you are. I think that's the last point you will go. I tell my children, this instrument they are playing. Let go. Not just to play keyboard. Learn how to play flute. Someone we need who is playing flute tomorrow, it will provide opportunity. Learn how to play drum. Learn how to play bass. Learn how to sing from alto to soprano. Learn so that if there is a vacancy tomorrow, you can fit in anywhere without stress. Am I talking to anyone this morning? Take note. You need people with a different mindset to prepare for a different shift. Until your mindset is different, your shift will always be the same. Please invest in professional training. Train yourself. Paul speaking to Timothy, he says, study to show thyself approved, a workman that is not to be ashamed. Show me any lawyer who is not willing to learn. Do you know that there is improvement, there are changes on a daily basis over what you... How many of you still remember what you learned in your year one in the university? How many of you still remember? And there are ways. Please invest in seminars. Go for conferences. Not talk, say, you do there. Go. quiet and I like it. What then are the benefits of training? I give you a few of them. Number one, where there is training, it opens you up to opportunities that ordinarily you will not be able to access. If you can train yourself, make yourself, you are not doing it because you have money, you are doing it because you want to become better than who you are. Do you know, friend, just the way you are, there's a better you that you are not discovered. Have me tell somebody say there's a better you that you are not discovered. All the while you are just talking down on yourself, I don't get anything, I don't get, you are, there's a better you. All you need is to discover who you are. If you were here when I came to this church, I keep telling you, I'm not ashamed to say it now. If you were here when I came to this church, I was very poor. Very poor. Until it dawned on me that I needed to pray my way out of it and to study my way out of it. Today, I am a sought after speaker for conferences. Now in the time, engagements keep coming every day. I am the one getting tired. Because I can't continue like that. I'll finish our program this week. Next week, I'll be your two January. The other week, I'll be now. And I'll be running like that every year, every week of the year. Develop yourself until you become so relevant that people can't do without you. I don't know what I'm speaking over our head this morning. Develop yourself. In whatever field you are, develop yourself. Even as a housewife, some of you are stalled. You are no longer learning. You pussy soup when you sabi cook since 1921. Now you the cook they give your husband. Why will your husband not look outside? And you complain that the man is looking outside. Your system of a good. Do you know there are several ways to cook a pussy soup? No, please talk to me. Now, true, I mean, why have you tied yourself to only pour a pussy pot, put water, as you pour, you carry down? Go and learn. Am I making sense to anybody this morning? If you cannot learn from anywhere, open the internet. Internet will teach you. Learn how to cook good soup. Can I show you one that will shock you now? I am not a bad boy. But can I show you one that will shock you? Even love making. It is not only a conventional style. Learn new styles. Man, look for some people trouble now. Only one style are you sabi. Since the fall of Adam, now the same word I did. What man? Am I talking to anybody today? Learn new skills. Learn new skills. Learn new things. Make new friends. It will help you. Am I talking to anybody this morning? So, anybody asks me, say, that of bedroom, learn. When they learn, no one see. Go learn yourself. Go learn. Go learn. I told you I'm not a bad boy, but I learn. How many styles can you mention? As a married woman. How many styles can you? No. When I'm dealing with something that I'm speaking to you, but how many times can you mention? And many times we think that these things don't matter. What makes life beautiful is ambition. You keep improving on what you know. Keep developing it. Keep adding to it. That's what makes life beautiful. Has God spoken to anybody this morning? Maybe I should close number 2. You don't deliver. I want to talk. You don't deliver shabbily. When you finish your delivery, they will be asking questions. Do you know? I know a woman who used her car to train 4 children at the university. What did she do? She saw what would release. Everybody doing something, she added Maggie for her. Then Maggie was not even an eating. Do you know that it's a makara that you fry with Maggie? Some people have developed beyond that. That if you eat the akara, you could ask yourself, go and learn. Especially to our mothers, go and learn. Even the pepper soup when they cook, in church get the way that they cook, they will learn it. Igbo people get the way that they cook their own, learn it. Calabar people get the way that they cook their own, learn it. One day surprise your husband with Chinese pepper soup. Is it possible? Church, is it possible? Imagine the way your husband will feel that day. As he left the house, you say, I'm the soup. The one he know, now like my wife, go well, pepper soup. And then he opens, say, which kind of pepper soup is? He said, try and press that one. And the man tries it. And he says, wow. You will not request for anything before they give you. I don't know if I'm making sense this morning. Go and learn. The reason why you are alive is so that you can learn. Learn. Don't tell me I'm too old to learn. You're not too old. There's nobody too old to learn. Number 3. Number 1. We spoke about, what did we talk about? Physical training. Physical transformation. Number 2, professional training. Number 3, positive temperament. One of the things the king was looking for was men whose temperament is under control. What is temperament? Let me try it. Temperament refers to personal traits that determines how someone reacts to the world. There are people who are easygoing in life. There are people who are apprehensive over little matters. The traits of temperament are mostly inner traits that we are born with, although some can be influenced by individual's family, culture, experience, or association. A person's temperament style plays a role in how they behave, how they interact with other people within their world. Temperament is about emotional stability. Every new year must push you into developing certain emotional competence. Don't tell me that anger they worry you. You say, "My son God take me." I saw a deal. You don't know me. If I invest, who will employ a man who has that kind of temper? As I talk to you about the marketplace, I talk to you about family level. Please understand that positive temperament is important. Everywhere they see you, the only thing they know you are, say, "No, make you no spark. If it's spark. And so they start to give you chance because they know that once you spark, fire will burn. So when there is a place where they can also recommend you to enjoy the goodness of God, he said, "Well, we know that he is a good person, but if he's spark." And then you're praying all the prayer in the world. God, I need open door. And door has opened. Somebody is to recommend you, but the person is afraid if he's back. So I know it's a good personal. But if it is spark, let me ask your neighbor, say it is spark. There must be something you need to work on this year. Look at your life. Where is that area that I need to work on? Work on it. Where is that? I told you that I came this morning, and for the next 3 weeks or that, we'll be dealing with practical issues before we go into theoretical. Work on yourself. You are somebody who, if they read, you must read something 7 times before you pronounce it. Go and work on it. Some will live in a generation that is fast-paced. People don't have time to wait for people anymore. If they read the summer, go and work on your salary. You know what? When others are running, you can run. Go and work on it. Learn how to run. Develop emotional capacity and competence. Be better in the way you relate. Don't cage yourself. A thief does not make a forest. Some of the positions I've seen in destiny today were men who were influenced by my character. And they keep recommending me. They are looking for people. They say, no, let's put Reverend Many more there. I was not there. Let's put Reverend Many more there. They are looking for people. Let's put, and they just recommended, and they recommended, they keep recommending. Now they say, I don't tire. And churches that are open now in Delta State, whether in Enso, whether in Anioma, whether in Providence, they will say, ask Reverend Menimo, he's ready to move. He's a good hand. I will keep getting calls like that. Now people who have seen me, who knows my temperament, that can vouch for it, and go and say, ask me first. You can pray on the prayer. If your character is bad, it will lock your door. Stand on your feet, let's pray. Has anybody listened to anything this morning? Did you write anything? I was saying something before, I don't ask your neighbor. I said, neighbor, let me see your armpit. Some of you, they can't see your home. Evil forest in there. Say, Lord, I need to work on myself this year. Grace to work on myself. Come on, go ahead and pray. Grace to work on myself. I don't want to be my own me. Let's begin with the temperament. Lord, give me grace to work on my temperament. Grace to work on that bond in my life. He paid it up. He did not fall. I owed the debt I could not pay. I needed someone to wash my sin away. Now I can sing a brand new song, amazing grace. Lord Jesus paid the price that I could never pay. Say, Lord, I need to be emotionally competent. I need to be emotionally competent. Lord, help me to develop emotional capacity and competency. Help me, Lord. I don't want to allow my emotion, my temperament to be my hindrance as I jump into 2023. Lord, I don't want mental mind. If the anger be your issue, can you submit to God? If lying is the issue, can you tell God, I found this to be a problem in my life? If then they talk to you, you're not here, that's your issue. Can you talk to the Lord? I found this to be a problem and I need to work on it. I know I can work on it by your grace. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
All the debts I could not pay, I needed someone to wash my sins away.
Training. Help me to learn what I need to learn. Help me to submit myself to training. Help me to submit myself. You are not too big that you can't be trained. You are not too big that you can't learn new skill. You are not too big that you can't learn new thing. Help me to submit myself to learning. Help me to humble myself to learning. Somebody's praying this way. Come and quench the thirsty of my soul. Lord, help me to look better this year. Help me to apply what I need to apply. Some of you, in the name of you want to look better, the cream when they rub makes your leg, makes your hand, all the veins in your body are standing. And your body can no longer, people can look at yourself because you are bleaching your body. That's not the kind of transformation we are talking about. Lord, help me to look better. The provisions to help me look better, that's what I need. I don't want to look badly. I don't want to appear bad before men. I want to represent you everywhere I enter. Let me represent you. Let me represent you in the way I talk and the things I do. Let me represent you. Thank you, my Father. Thank you, my Father. Thank you, my Father. Can I show us a secret? Please just bring it down. Can I show us a secret? You don't need too much money to look good. Please hear this from me. There was a time, someone please stop be angry. There was a time, some of you who are old-time members started complaining about this woman. Oh, she did dress, she did so. One day I called her and said, "Man, come home. This problem." And she said to me, "Well, we used it to walk." That's what I'm telling you the story. I can tell the story where she is and tell it somewhere else. She said, "Pastor, that day you told me, I have 8 wristwatches. I have clothes. that I didn't buy with plenty money. Some of them now quicker. I have my own tailor that will fit it and will wash it and iron it. He says, sir, if I'm not telling you, say no quicker, you know the law. Me and my wife had that and started to practice it. Some of the things you are seeing the children wear, standing before God now quicker. If we don't tell you, you won't know. But if you go to Africa, the same jeans that they will sell for 15,000 as new one, if you go and place an order and say, please, when you get, how do they call them? You get what they call them, when they ship load from that bed. And he said, whenever you have, please let us know. Be keeping it for us. They can give you the same grade of jeans for 2,000, 3,000. And sometimes it's less than that. Some of the jeans I wear, look at Ochiko, that's what she said. I will send that as Ochiko, when you are coming from the market, just do it, you know what to do. And some of you are looking at me and you're saying, Pastor, it's expensive. It's not expensive. If I don't tell you the secret, you won't know. See, you don't need much money to look good. Am I talking to anybody today? You don't need much money to look good. When we started buying the jeans from Ochiko, it was 1,000, and I don't dare. 1,000, she will use 200 to still fit it. That's what they were using. So everything will amount to like 1, 2. When I appear before, if I didn't tell you, have you ever noticed it? Please, you don't need so much money to look good. You need understanding to look good. I don't know if I've spoken to anybody this morning. Lift up your hands. Let me pray for you. And some of you see the things we put on and you think the pastor is expensive. That's why we will laugh you. Because we don't know our secret. I don't know if I pastor, if I still remember when last I bought new clothes for these girls. Now that has a special place she goes to. Before we spend 30,000 clothes, no food for this children. Does it well. Some of you are not aware. Can you just lift up those hands and say, Father, help me? I'm giving you practical things today. And if you leave here and do something else on your own, say, Lord, open my eyes to what I need to do to appear well before people and to represent you well. Can you sing that song for me? I'm walking down. Enjoy the fullness of His goodness. But as you reposition your life, preparing yourself for what is ahead, opportunities that have passed you by before will become godly opportunities that will increase you, opportunities that will prosper you, opportunities that will promote you. In the name of Jesus Christ, I release you to go and manifest all that you can. All that you learned this morning, go and manifest it. And come back with your testimony. In Jesus' name we pray. As I close, ask someone and say, how do you